personal grudge in this match. Just two athletes who were wanting to compete and wanting to fight to become the very best. Now, you heard Chase confirm it on the microphone. He is injured. That sneak attack last month by Keita before he could challenge for the Pacific Northwest Championship, that is still affecting him. Zander, clean break after getting James into the corner. Swimming around the ring. And a collar and elbow tie up. Zander pulls away. And here's James pulled away. Oh, Zander goes for the kick. James ducks it. James avoids the cartwheel kick. Avoids the flipping kick and gets a nice elbow. James now is going to send him into the ropes. Zander reverses and nails him with the fin. Now, for those not in the know, Zander is far from a slouch. He is the current Grab House World Champion and a former UGWA Gatekeeper Champion and the champion at Sharks, meaning he was the San Jose champion. Pulling James into the corner and maneuvers around for a nice flying elbow. He gets the cover. We've got two and a kick out, shoulder up from Chase James. Now James breaking up the momentum that Zander has built. But Zander's not going to let him get away that easy. Front face lock, bringing James in, but James says no. Throws him out onto the apron. James now throws the punch. No, ducks. Gets that shoulder. Zander roll over the back. Chase James with a big slam. And now, chin lock from Chase James. And now James grabbing the arm. And he's doing that small joint manipulation and just yanks the fingers apart. Makes a wish with the hand of Nic Zander. Now big elbow in the corner. James with the snapmare cartwheel and just a kick straight to the jaw of the Shark. And a 2 count. Nic Zander gets his shoulder up. James calling out to his people as he is putting together the offense here on Nic Zander, getting ready to fling him into the ropes. Zander says no and sends James all the way to the floor. Zander getting the referee out of the way to make sure he's got space. But James says no, but Zander was patient. Zander going for the kick. Counters that fling. And both men kick each other. And that might have been low on both parts. Zander with the punch. James now, big forearm. Chase James another broad forearm to the back of Zander. Zander forearm to the face of Chase James. Now, despite neither of these men having a dislike for each other, they are going to do what it takes to win. Like that. Just a rake of the back of the hometown hero. As Zander now gets kicked in the gut from James and a big chop. James bringing Zander over. From my vantage point, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Sits him in a chair, one of the fans' chairs, and is now just teeing off with kicks. 3 in a row. Zander caught it. Caught the third one. Now Zander trying to get the crowd on his side as he throws the face of the hometown hero right into the apron. And he's doing the shark bite. He's signaling that he's ready to take a bite out of Chase James. But James with the water, and he might have, you think he got me over here, flings Zander into the post. Big elbow from Chase to the face of Nic Zander. Chase now breaking up the count. Very smart. It does neither man much good to get a double count out. Because then neither gets the winner's share of the money. Neither moves up in the rankings. Neither has those bragging rights. Both now up on the most dangerous rope in wrestling, the second rope. Headbutt from Zander. And now just forearm after forearm into the side of the head of the hometown hero. And he is going for, is that going to be a superplex onto the apron? We'll never know. Chase counters, and maybe Chase going to give him one of his own. Big headbutt from Zander. And Zander drops down, which sends James into the ring. And that was a heck of a fall from Nic Zander. He hit that apron hard on the way down. The referee now. You could see the referee's conflicted. He doesn't want to count out Zander, but he knows it's part of his job. The referee's count is getting higher and higher, and at least from my vantage point, I am only seeing Zander now just starting to start. Count of 6. If he gets to 10 and Zander has not made it, this is over. Zander now barely getting to his knees. This getting 2. That is 8. Referee to the count of 9, and Zander just barely makes it in and runs right into a pop-up powerbomb from the hometown hero. James now big running knee. This could be the end. No. Zander still has fight left in his fins. And now, Chase James setting him up for a just massive vertical suplex. Going for the cover. No. Once again, Nic Zander gets the shoulder up. The heartbeat continues to thump in the chest of the biggest shark in the Pacific Ocean. But how much more does Zander have to give? You saw how long it took for him to get back in the ring after that big fall. And now, James is not letting up. James needed a moment himself because he's been taking some punishment. But now, running right into the corner with the big shoulder block to Nic Zander. And now what does Chase James have in mind? He is setting Zander up on the top rope. James now getting some space, getting ready for some movement. But this may be a mistake. It was. He gave Zander too much time. He let Zander recover just a bit and was able to get that boot. And Zander now stomping at Chase James all the way to the floor here, players and spectators. And yeah, you see the carpet. That is a very thin layer of carpet over solid concrete. And now Zander. Getting James just setting him up. What does Nic Zander have in mind for the hometown hero? Zander bringing him up, throwing him into the ring. And now Zander just stomping away at him in the corner. Referee now. That was very kind of the referee to give Zander a warning after that poor count to allow it. Said it was the biggest shark and then gets reversed. Big elbow, back elbow, goes under Chase, misses, kick. And now a roll up from Nic Zander. No, only a 2 count. And just a leaping ace crusher for a 2 count. Chase James is still in this fight. You can see that there's no hatred between these two. But that doesn't stop them from doing whatever it's going to take to get a victory. Because with the victory comes the money, comes the prestige, comes possible title shots, which of course means more prestige and more money. And after all, these are competitors, both wanting to be the best, and James now. Death Valley driver into the corner. And now pulling Zander out. Is he going for, he's got him packaged up. And we've got company in the aisle. And he's got a chair. Keita. Hasn't he done enough to Chase? Chase banged up because of what Keita did after jumping Chase from behind rather than fighting him man-to-man last month at episode 25. Zander, though, willing to take advantage with that leaping trust fall onto both. That's a great way to settle the issue and get us back into the match. And the crowd giving Nic Zander his due after a leap and a move like that. Zander now has got Chase James fully in control. And just walks, just when I say Zander's fully in control, he walks into a super kick. Big bicycle kick from Zander. And a headbutt from Chase James. Both men bounce off the ropes. Double clothesline. Neither had much to it. Leaping enziguri from Zander. Now Zander going for body slam. And it was a body slam to fling him around almost like a TKO. But rather than starting from the fireman's carry, starting as a power slam. Only a 2 count though for the biggest shark in the Pacific Ocean. Neither man exactly certain what to do right now. You've still got Keita. He's still down on the floor. But Zander's up first. He's got that half Nelson. James reverses around. Oh no. Zander backs James right into the official. And now, snap German suplex from Nic Zander. Zander now, front face lock onto James. And James getting out of whatever he was going for. Keita was going to smack him with the belt, but James ducks. James now has Keita up, and that had to feel good. Death Valley driver across the knee. James is not above taking advantage of a situation. Got that package slam. We got 2, and Chase James is your winner. What's good for one is good for the other. Zander took advantage of the situation when Chase was distracted. And Chase took advantage of the situation when Keita tried to get him.